Good afternoon, friends. Matt here from the shavingcottery.com online forum. I'm here to have a afternoon shave, actually a quick shave in between my lunch and getting to a meeting. So I'm going to be quick, but not too quick. So today I'm going to be using some CBL shaving soaps, one CBL shaving soap, and CBL products. So this was sent to me on Christmas, actually, from Chris at CBL as part of the Shaving Cadre's annual gift exchange. And so received Mawwiage. And for those of you that know, have known me for very long at all, you know that I love The Princess Bride. In fact, my avatar forever has been Inigo Montoya, in part because he has the scars on his cheeks. And once I took up straight razor shaving, I was always concerned about that. Also, I'm going to be using his CBL Dread Pirate Roberts Aftershave Tonic, which is kind of like it's kind of more of a balm and a aftershave in one, splash in one. I don't know that I really need to put on a balm, so I'm not going to, but I'm going to put on some CBL Apothecary oil. So I'm going to put that on too. And then for my brush today is another artisan item from the Shaving Cadre. And this was also given to me for Christmas, I think 2 years ago, by Eric Sorrentino of Sorrentino Brushworks. And it has a, not sure the synthetic knot it has in it, but it's a really cool brush. I love this brush. So we're going to shave with that. And the razor today is a modified gold dollar that I modified myself. So the Chinese gold dollar, a lot of people are like, it's a junk razor, it's no good. Well, I modified this one. This is called the Demon Toe, at least that's what I called it. And it was a gold dollar 66 that I put new scales on that I made myself. This is a dyed, I believe it's a palm wood, type of palm wood that I put CA on, and then I blued the tang and I gouged out a thumb notch and gave it a scary toe. So this has been honed on a JNAT progression on a Azuka Asagi, or was it a Nakayama? One of the two. Either a Azuka Asagi or a Nakayama Asagi, and then I'm probably saying that wrong. And then I used Majiro, Tanju Majiro, and then a couple of Tomonagura. So I used a really creamy white Tomonagura, and then I used my Nakayama Tomonagura. So I'm going to go ahead and get my shave going. Haven't even wetted my brush yet. Not a whole lot going on since we last chatted. I think my last video was on Friday, and today is Wednesday. And I believe that over the weekend I was going to be doing a bunch of stuff. I think I mentioned in the video. Managed to get most of it done. Helped out a neighbor, did a whole bunch of work around the house, expecting a pretty decent delivery of gravel and dirt for my up-and-coming garden that we're working on. So gravel should be showing up sometime this week, and thankfully I have a really good friend of mine from high school that has a skid steer, so he's going to help me out, and he will be bringing his skid steer by to move the gravel into my garden area. Oops. I think I might need to load a little bit more. There we go. So he'll be bringing his skid steer by maybe on Monday. and we'll get the garden area all laid out, and then I can get my garden beds in. And then the dirt will be here, maybe, I think it's next Friday. I've already started all my plants downstairs in our makeshift nursery. So, very hopeful that I'm successful. I was saying I thought I needed to load more. No, I had too much loaded already, so I think I'm going to be a lather bomb here in a second. Once I get enough water in it. I have quite a few other soaps from Chris at CBL. I have his Dread Pirate Roberts. Hello. And several other of his releases. I think I have Handlebarber Dave's soap that was made special for him, the for the Hombre's Barbershop, which is really cool. I like that scent. Of course I like Hello, because, and that's a Princess Bride soap too, themed for Inigo Montoya, because I was the one that reached out to Chris about creating that one. It's got a really lovely citrus note to it, which I really like. I need to break it out and use it since I've been using my other CBL soaps. And now that I've been lathering for about 25 minutes, I need to make sure I back off on this one a little bit next time. I was not paying attention while I was loading it, but it is becoming super creamy. Now this soap, Mawwiage, has florals, rose, and spices mixed into it. Very nice. All right, now I'm going to reach for the Demon Toe. Wasn't too terrible hard to craft this razor, even though I destroyed a belt sander blade in the process. But yeah, here we go. I did not mute the toe yet. We shall see how it goes. Need to cut my sideburns. I hadn't quite, just got a haircut. Of course, I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see them real well. Effortlessly efficient. Very good. I was wondering how the honing was going to go on this razor. I took a whole lot off the spine. It's actually quite a bit thinner than most gold dollars. And as I mentioned, this was from the Gold Dollar Modification Contest over at the Shaving Cadre. I think I won that contest by Hen's Teeth. And it was subsequently sold for charity to Scuttle Soap from the forums. And I've held on to it for a little bit. I needed some time to hone it, and this will be going to him after it's honed, or after it's stropped. I'm being especially ginger with it. Because I know that toe is dangerous. I'm sure you guys are seeing I'm canting the toe away from my cheek. This is my problem area. Every time I shave, if I'm gonna cut myself, it's gonna be right here. No blood so far. It's doing great. Now tomorrow, I've got the day off with my son. He got parent-teacher conferences. I am promised to take him fishing, so we will knock that out, I'm sure. Gotta get out there and hang some solar lights. Bought some solar lights for my detached shed that is very dark, doesn't have electricity to it. And I'm gonna set up some solar lights on it, and then hopefully shouldn't have any more issues out there. I ended up tripping and twisting my ankle in there over a piece of wood I had in the floor, and couldn't see, so gotta get that done. So I've got to set up the water catchment system that I purchased as well. I bought a 275 gallon IBC tote that I'm going to use for catching rainwater and supplying our garden. I'm going to set it up so that it's ready for next year, because I'm going to end up purchasing another IBC tote. I probably should have bought two this year, but we decided we'd see how it worked out. So we're going to tie it in about 9 feet up on the downspout for our gutters, and then that way next year we can hook it into the other tank that we purchased. So I gotta level that out and get it going. Need to change the name of this channel. Change the name of the channel to Matt Shaves and Talks About Gardening. Probably wasn't the best choice razor to shave with if I need to go to a meeting. No fear, I still have about 30 minutes before I need to be there, so we're fine. I had some concerns about how good the edge was going to be on the heel, due in part to my lackluster grinding skills. But surprisingly, I managed to do well on it. Whew. Took it a little close to my ear there. Seriously though, overall the shaves smashing success. The soap, man, this is my first use with this. Stuff is really slick. I mean, it's slick like all of Chris's, and I over-lathered this, or I overloaded it, so it's got this really super creamy yogurty consistency. And the scent is really coming out of it now. I guess in my old age, I'm starting to really enjoy more floral scents. I've always been a fan of lavender, but rose scents are growing on me. And I would encourage you, if you've not really checked out a floral scent, this one's pretty good. Okay. Well, if you ever get the urge to shave up inside your nostril, this one will work. I gotta give a shout out while I can to my friends from the Shaving Cadres, to their channels. They produce some excellent content, including Long Haul Tanker, Handlebarber Dave, Nurse Dave, The Cutthroat Journey, pardon me while I shave inside my nostril. Rich Blount, who is Major Rich on the forums. He has a great channel as well. Spider. Fenster and Scuttle Soap. All of them have channels, and they're awesome. If you want to find the full list of everything, all the different channels that we have, if you check out theshavingcadre.com, we've got a media section where there are the member shave videos, and you can check us all out on there. All right, guys. We're gonna call that a BBS. Well, almost. Here we go. Very happy with that. And this was my first gold dollar modification attempt. Went pretty well. There are a few things I wish I could change about it, but once metal is gone from sanding, it is gone. So that's kind of the way I feel about all straight razor restoration type work. And the same goes for, I guess, working on these gold dollars. Oh, look at that. I gave myself a little bit of blood right there. Oh well. Looks like I just took off a little pimple. And I believe his name is Mercaida. As Mercaida on Forged with and Fire says, it will kill. For sure. Okay, on to the post-shave, which just promptly wiped off my water, which I need for my alum. Let's see how I did. Got a little close right here. Upper lip's good. A little close right here. Surprisingly, the neck is in great shape. Pretty happy. My next shave I'm going to do with Mawwiage, which is a TDS, TDS shaving soap from Belarus. Mawwiage is scented with birch tar. interesting scent. Does kind of have an asphalty smell to it, sort of medicinal in some ways, but it's not bad. I actually really like it. Kind of surprising in a lot of respects that I would enjoy that kind of scent, but it's just so different than anything else I have. Okay, a little bit of witch hazel, my undying bottle of Thayer's witch hazel. Perfect. And then I'm gonna hit myself with the CBL post-shave oil, which is in a roller ball. It's cool. I don't know if he sells it like this all the time, but I like it. Don't want to put too much on. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna throw on CBL's Dread Pirate Roberts tonic, which is, it's like my understanding is it's a bay type scent, spicy and sweet. I don't think I've actually tried this one yet, so we will see. Nice. Really cool spicy scent. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Chris. All right, guys. Well, that's my shave for today. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't, like and subscribe. And I will shave with you later. Take care, guys.